It's easy for someone to joke about scars if they've never been cut. But wait, what's that light in that window over there? It is east and Juliet is the sun. Rise up, beautiful sun, and kill the jealous moon. The moon is already sick and pale with grief because of you, Juliet. Her maids are more beautiful than she. Don't be her maid because she is jealous. Virginia made her sick and green. Only fools hold on to their virginity. Let it go. Oh, there's my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, I wish she knew how much I love her. She's talking, but she's not saying anything. So what? Her eyes are saying something. I will answer her. I am too bold. She's not talking to me. Two of the brightest stars in the whole sky have gone away on business. They're asking their eyes to twinkle in their places until they return. What if her eyes were in the sky and her stars were in her head? The brightness of her cheeks will outshine the stars the way the sun outshines a lamp. If her eyes were in the night sky, they will shine so brightly through space that birds will start singing, thinking her light was the light of day. Think how she leans on her hand or her cheek. I wish I was the glove on her hand so I could touch that cheek.
Oh my.
She speaks. Oh, she speaks. Bright angel. You are so glorious as an angel tonight. You shine above me like a winged messenger from heaven who makes mortal men fall on their backs to look up at the sky, watching the angel on the cloud and sailing on the air.
Oh Romeo, Romeo, why do you have to kill me? Read about your father and change your name, or else you won't believe me. Just wait you up and I'm proud to protect you.
Should I listen more or should I speak now?
It's only your name that's my enemy. You still be yourself even if you stop being my enemy. Listen my speech. It is the hand, the foot, the arm, the face, or any other part of me. Oh, you some other name. What does the name mean? The thing you call a rose is smell just as sweet if you parted by another tree. Romeo would be just as perfect even if he wasn't called by me. Romeo, leave your name, trade me for my name. You really have nothing to do with me and take all of me.
I trust your word. Just call me your love and I will take a new name. From now I will never be Romeo again.
Who are you? Why do you hide in the darkness and listen to my private thoughts?
I do not know how to tell you who I am by telling you a name. I hate my name, dear saint, because my name is your enemy. If I had it written down, I would tear up the paper.
I haven't heard you say 100 words yet, but I recognize the sound of your voice. Aren't you Romeo? Aren't you a Martini?
I am neither of those things if you do like them.
Tell me, how did you get in here, and why did you come here? The orchard walls are high, and it's hard to climb over them. If any of my relatives find you here, they'll kill you because of who you are.
I flew over these walls with the light wings of love. Stone walls can't keep love out. Whatever a man in love can possibly do, his love will make him try to do it. Therefore, your relatives are no obstacle.
If they see you, they'll murder you.
Alas, one angry look from you will be worse than 20 relatives with sword. Just look at me kindly, and I'm invincible against their hatred.
I give anything to keep them from seeing me here.
The darkness will hide me from them, and if you don't love me, then let them find me here. I'd rather they kill me than live without your love.
Who told you how to be here below my belly?
Love showed me the way, the same way that made you look for me in the first place. Love told me what to do, and I let love borrow my eyes. I'm not a sailor, but if you were across the furthest sea, I would risk everything to gain you.
You can't see my face because it's dark out. Otherwise, you see me blushing about the things you've heard me say tonight. I will be happy to keep up good manners and deny the things I say. But forget about the names. Do you love me? I know you'll say yes, and I'll believe you. But if you swear you love me, you might turn out to be lying. They say Job laughs when lovers lie together. Oh, Romeo, if you really love me, say it true. Or if you think it's too easy and quick to win my heart, I'll frown and say hard to get as long as I will make you try to win me. But otherwise, I wouldn't ask the way to win you. In true handsome Montague, I like you too much, so that you may think my behavior is wrong. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove myself more faithful than girls who have toy and play hard to get. I should have been more standoffish, I confess, but you overheard me talking about the love in my heart, and when I didn't know you were there. So excuse me, and do not assume that because you made me love you, please, then I love you.
Lady, I swear by the sacred moon above, the moon that paints the tops of the trees with silver.
Don't swear by the moon. The moon is always changing. Every month, the tradition in the sky shifts. I don't want you to turn out to be that inconsistent.
What should I swear by?
Don't swear at all. But if you have to swear, swear by your wonderful self, which is the God I worship like an idol, and then I'll be yours. Well, don't swear. Although you bring me joy, I can't take joy in disrespecting your promises tonight. It's too late. You haven't done enough for me. It's too sudden. too much like lightning which flashes and then disappears before you can say it's like my sweet good night. Our love, which right now is like a flower bud in the summer air, may turn out to be a beautiful flower by the next time we meet. I hope you enjoy the same peace and rest I feel in my heart.
Oh, are you going to leave me unsatisfied?
What satisfaction could you possibly have to?
I will be satisfied if we made each other true promises of love.
I pledge my love to you before you ask me to. Yet, I wish I could take the promise back so I had it to give to him.
Why would you take it back? Why would you do that, my love?
Only to be generous and give it to you once more. But I'm wishing for something I already have. My generosity to you is as limitless as the sea, and my love is as deep. The more love I give you, the more I have, both love and others. I hear noise inside. Dear love, goodbye. Just a minute, goodness. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay here for a moment. I'll be back.
Oh blessed night. Because it's dark out, I'm afraid all this is a dream. Too sweet to be real.
3 words, dear Romeo, and then it's the night for real. If your intentions as a lover are truly honorable and you want to marry me, send me words tomorrow. I'll send a message to you, and if you pass on a message telling me where and when we will be. I'll lay all my clothes and dust your feet and follow you, my love, all over the world. I'll be right there. But if you don't have honorable intentions, I beg you. All right, I'm coming. I beg you to stop trying for me and leave me to my cabin. Tomorrow I'll send a message.
My soul depends on it.
1,000 times good night.
Leaving you is 1,000 times worse than being near you. A lover goes toward his beloved as enthusiastically as a schoolboy leaving his books. But when he leaves his girlfriend, he feels as miserable as the schoolboy on his way to school.
Hiss, Romeo, hiss. Oh, I wish I could make a falconer's call so I could bring my little falcon back again. I'm trapped in my family's house, so I must be right. Otherwise, I'll rip open the cave where Echo sits. I will make her repeat his name until her voice will be more voice than mine by repeating my language.
My soul is coming out my name. The sounds of lovers calling each other's names through the night is silver sweet. It's the sweetest sound a lover ever hears.
Romeo,
My baby hawk,
what time tomorrow should I send a messenger to you?
by 9 o'clock.
I won't fail. From now until then seems like 20 years. I have forgotten why I fight together.
Let me stay here until you remember your reason.
I'll forget it and you'll have to stand there forever. I'll only remember how much I love you.
I'll keep standing here even if you keep forgetting. I'll forget that I have any home besides this spot right here.
It's almost morning. I want to make you go, but I only let you go as far as a spoiled child lets his pet bird go. He lets the bird hop a little from his hand and then yanks him back by his feet.
I wish I was your bird.
My sweet, so do I. But I will kill you by petting you too much. Good night, parting with such sweet sorrow that I'll say good night until tomorrow, and tonight begins now.
I hope you sleep peacefully. I wish I were peacefully asleep so I could spend the night with you. Now I'll go to see my priest to ask him for help and tell him about my good luck.
Inside the little rind of this good flower, there is both poison and powerful medicine. If you smell it, you will feel good all over your body. But if you taste it, you will die. There are 2 opposite elements in everything, in man as well as in herbs, good and evil. When evil is dominant, death soon kills the body like cancer.
Good morning, Father.
God bless you. Who greets me so early in the morning? Young man, something's wrong if you're getting out of bed this early. Every old man has worries, and worried men never get any sleep. But young men shouldn't have a care in the world. They should get into bed early and get plenty of sleep. Therefore, the fact that you're awake this early tells me that you have been upset with some anxiety. If that's not the case, then this must be the answer. You, Romeo, have not been to bed tonight.
Your last guess is right. I've enjoyed a sweeter rest and sleep.
May God forgive you if you sin. Were you with Rosalind?
With Rosalind, Father? No, I've forgotten that girl and all the sadness she brought me.
That's good, my boy. But where have you been?
I'll tell you before you ask me again. I have been feasting with my enemy. Suddenly someone wounded me with love and was wounded with love by me. You have scars. You have the sacred power to cure both of us. I carry no hatred, holy man, because my request will benefit my enemy.
Speak plainly. Make your meaning clear. My son, a jumbled confusion can only receive a jumbled absolution.
I love rich, capitalist daughter. I love her and she loves me. We're bounded to each other in every possible way, except exchange promises. Now I am begging you, please, agree to marry us today.
Holy Saint Franchise, this is a dramatic change. Have you given up so quickly on Rosalind, whom you love so much? The young man loved with their eyes, not with their hearts. Jesus and Mary, how many tears did you cry for Rosalind? How many salty teardrops did you waste salting a love you never tasted? The sun hasn't yet melted away the fall you made with all your sights. The girl you used to make are still ringing my old ears. There's still a stain on your cheek from an old tear that hasn't been washed off yet. If you were ever yourself, and this sadness was yours, you and your sadness were all over for Roseanne. And now you're changed. Then repeat this after me. You can expect women to be faithful when men are unreliable.
You scarred me awful for loving Rosalind.
I scolded you for obsessing about her, not for loving her, my student.
And you told me to bury my love.
I didn't tell you to get rid of one love and replace her with the other.
Please, I beg you, don't scold me. The girl I love now returns my love. The other girl did not. Let's get out of here. I'm in a rush.
Go wisely and slowly. Those who rush stumble and fall.